Did you know that electronic voting machines in 29 states are hackable by any teenager that you know? Foreign governments and other hostile powers know this, and they are ready to steal the election for Hillary Clinton. After all, they paid good money for their candidate, paid by the billions. The best way to fight this threat is by organizing a national network of activist Christian volunteer poll watchers, and I'll tell you how to get that done and get involved yourself.
It's time for another blistering report from the front lines of the cultural war for a constitutional America. And now, here's your host, Charles Benninghoff.
Just how easy is it to hack an electronic voting machine? That's a great question. You've probably seen news stories in the past few months that assure you that hacking is an absolute impossibility, and it's not even in the remotest mind for anyone to hack an electronic voting machine. It's just not possible, say the companies that make the machines. After all, some of these machines leave a paper trail that shows the total number of votes cast. Well, think again. It is definitely possible. In fact, a Princeton professor showed just how easy machines are to hack this week. He bought a used machine on eBay for about $80 and figured out how to hack it, and he demonstrated it for several news magazines. It took 60 seconds only to pick the lock. Then he jimmied out a chip with a screwdriver and installed his own custom-made chip. The new software that he installed makes subtle changes to the vote totals, and it was impossible to tell that the machine was compromised. It just took 7 minutes in total to do all that. Fox News reports that some electronic machines can be infected with a virus that can compromise the election results for an entire state, and that takes less than 60 seconds. Our church, Pray for Us, Pray for the United States, is going to organize a nationwide network of volunteer poll watchers from churches across the country. Many states require the names of volunteers to be submitted to county clerks a month before election. Isn't that odd? They'll let in illegal aliens to the United States and then claim that they can vote, but if you want to watch the vote as a United States citizen, you got to submit your name to clerks before the election, and sometimes as much as a month. So we need financial contributions right now to keep the 2016 elections fair and free of hacking by the Clinton Foundation's financial benefactors from the Middle East, from George Soros' Open Society, and other regions. If you go to our action page today, you can see the proposed budget for how your funds will be used. We need the funds to set up email servers, hire personnel, equip and train poll watchers in the 29 states that use electronic voting machines, and to get the word out. Please give as generously as you can to this effort, because we know that the Clintons and the corrupt and godless Democrat Party will do anything and everything they can to steal this election. You'll find the link to our action page on the next screen, so stay tuned and then take action. This is Charles Benninghoff signing off and wishing you freedom, fulfillment, and God's many, many blessings.
Your contribution is needed to help us equip and train Christian poll watchers and to get the word out. If you're on our action page on our website, just use the form to the right of the video screen to select a donation amount. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, click the icon appearing now to go to our action page, or look for the link in the description below. Please give the most generous contribution you can so we can ensure that the 2016 elections are fair and accurate.